It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is M.A.T.E and today we are continuing with Roose Bolton, Lord of the Dreadfort, in our campaign to claim the North. In the last episode you will have seen we tried to get Karhold, or at least fabricate a claim on Karhold I should say. We also got Moore's Umber in charge of Last Hearth. Let me just check what's going on. We need a spy master. Kyra, you were a good investment. Right. One child needs educating. My son, well, we are going to try and educate him ourselves. Roose is the best man for the job. It's come to my attention that no one has been designated regent. Meister, you want to become my regent? Sure. I don't really mind. We have an alliance with Last Hearth. We also could form a faction to overthrow the monarchy here, which I think might be quite good to build up support. Obviously we know that we are the strongest lord, but there are lords with pretty equal standing to us. So if we can gain Karhold, that would be a much needed investment into us. And interestingly, our ally, Lord of the Rills, has come across. We spent some time investigating one of our... oh god. So it looks like Lord of the Rills is going to be investigated. Meanwhile, the north itself is looking fairly weak, which does pose the question that now may well be a good time to actually go for an early change in leadership of the north, although he has just immediately gained 1,000 troops, which is the danger. I mean, we're not enough yet. I think we need another ally in the White Harbour or something. They have a daughter that could be married. What about if I married... you won't even accept that, really. Political concerns, wow. That's surprising. At the moment I'm the only one wanting to overthrow. He's got a lot of liege loyalists. But we will work through as the faction and try and change that. Any plots that we can do? Not really. My son Domeric is modest and humble, never showing off or bragging. Humble gives him some piety and same trait. Thank the gods for his virtues, or 50% proud. I mean, this gives the same... oh no, it doesn't. It gives piety versus prestige. Let's go. There's no way to get ahead. And he's gained proud, which I think is slightly better. The prestige is more useful. This is not held by a member of the... oh, it's Karhold, that's why. Hopefully we'll be able to gain a claim over Karhold. I'm going to keep checking to make sure that there is no one better that we can bring across, which sadly there doesn't look to be. No, there's not that great a pool of characters available to us, unfortunately. So if we demand the abolition of the monarchy, what it will do is create an oligarchy led by myself. So that will put us in charge of the north, which is what we want. Every time my son Ramsay meets a stranger, he looks like he might faint. So he's shy. Well, we don't want him to be shy. We want him to be gregarious, which indeed he has gained. Anyone that you can marry? Seal Shaw. Sansa Stark is up for grabs. Doesn't really interest me because we want to overthrow them. There is a Karstark, but again, if we're looking to overthrow them, there's not much point. We have uncovered a plot where Lord Hagen Magnar is a leader of this plot to incite Andrew to revolt. Meanwhile, in terms of the overall war, it looks like the Iron Throne seems to be fairly stable. Bad news from the Dreadfort. My attempts to increase the county level has met with nothing but failure. Bloody hell, minus 200%. Jeez. What did you do? You were a bloody good marshal. It would be nice to get a better Castellan, but at the moment we can't. I regret to inform you that I've decided to remove you from a position on the council. Right, I wonder why. But you are giving me 20 gold, which is fine. And it still says that we're Spy Master, so I think we're still on the council. News from Winterfell of a trial by combat. So we're nearly out of debt. No one is joining my faction whatsoever. You're still quite comfortable. Yeah, you're still good. Good, 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 good. We're looking fairly powerful with 6,000 troops. That's quite good. There's no one I really particularly want to kill. And we don't have the wealth for this. But that would be a cool thing to do. If we do become Lord of the North, that would be or King of the North maybe. That would be very nice. Who's Dawn in favour of? Looks like Dawn supports the Crown, so a big army there coming towards King's Landing. You want to kill Jory Castle. I don't really care about that. Yeah, 17,000 versus 6,000 Liege Loyalists is not the best. Do we want him to be honourable? It gives +1 piety, -2 intrigue, but 10 general opinion. Or do we want him to be ruthless? It's 20% either way. Let's roll the dice. And he's gained honourable, which I'm okay with. What's going on in the Wolf's Wood? I feel like you guys should be much stronger than you are. But with 23%, we are very much so the primary lords. It's time for me to choose how I want to educate my son. We could groom him for command, but I don't really want to spend any money on him. The only one we're going to spend money on will be Domrek. He does not have a good combat skill. Ooh, Lady of the Vale is available. She is not very old, so we could marry you to him. What about that? My bastard son Ramsay always follows the rules and refuses to cheat when playing games. Well, he should be ruthless, quite frankly. Which he has indeed gained. That is not surprising. And potential for a daughter of Tywin, Joanna. Yeah, I mean, we might as well take these while we can. He won't form an alliance, but there may be potential in the future. Plus, they're gonna give us some good prestige. Who in our court has any claims? Anyone of note? There's rumours of a plot. Where's my wife from? Oh, she's from House Roosevelt. You no longer want our alliance, which is a shame. So it looks like my only alliance comes in the form of Moore's Umber. You are willing to have an alliance with me now. What about you? No. Well, that's good. We have the Lannisters on our side, which is a pretty good benefactor. Vassals now view us with respect, which is good. We just need that claim on Karhold now. There is a plot to replace me. We can force the Karhold, well, not force them, we can ask politely for them to join. I doubt they will. No, he won't. That's fine. It was worth a go. My son Ramsay is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship, as is Domeric. We could go on a grand hunt, but I think we just need to save the money right now. You are also giving out some money. Thanks very much. War is still going on, and it looks like Aegon is going to be overthrown. But there's still a massive Dornish army. And there looks to be no Stormlanders at all. So I don't know. There is a plot from Brandon of Dawnforest. Man, we are just sitting on our lonesome in this faction. Feudal levies, can we get better taxation? They won't like me. News from Winterfell of a trial by combat. Gawain as his champion versus... Wait. Did he do it himself? Good God. No, he's severely injured and stressed. Not much long. Yeah, he got killed. Okay, that makes sense. Well, at least things are looking a bit brighter. We've got some strong allies. We just need this claim. And nowhere we can declare war on. Norrin can be educated, and looks like he is becoming decent at command, so we could give him to Willem, who's also good at diplomacy. I say good, I mean he's 12. But there's no one better available for us. You have a claim, but no one's got a claim on anything of great interest. The lady almost ran me down as I entered the hall. Tearfully she told me that Ramsay had insulted her again. He can be honest, which gives him 3 diplomacy. Honesty has its boundaries. I mean, he's deceitful, but it doesn't look like that worked. Come on, we just need that claim. Just need you to ping. Or is there anyone we can gain by marriage? Anyone not married? You're not married. 14. Hello. Please do join my court, and can you become Justicar? Let's have a look. No, she can't. Obviously, that's a pain. I wonder why. That is a nuisance. It's turning colder. What's my household guard doing? Are they still doing improved levies? Maybe not. Let's give you some honorary titles, as you are serving me fairly loyally. Raise to nobility, what does that give me? Ooh, 40 gold, absolutely not. Money's hard to come by in the north. We are not very wealthy. Meanwhile, down south, looks like things are turning the tide. Iron Throne is really struggling now. Probably don't have enough troops. Don't know where Tyrion is, but doesn't seem to be doing much to help them. What's going on across the narrow sea? Looks like Pentos and Bravos have been at war. No, I mean there is a big Khalasar here. Karl Brozo with 7,000 troops, that's not bad. Dragonbone Bow, that's awesome. And Azores. What about the other Khalasars? You don't have much special. You are also a Karl, but with 3,000 troops. Ah, you're the leader, sorry. You've got 6,000. Karl Marrow. Karth, you seem to be doing quite well. Who is ruling in Marine? You're attacking in a trade war. Volantis is doing very well. Although they are not that big troop-wise, which is surprising. Tyrosh, what have you got in your treasury? A Valyrian steel dagger, that's cool. Come on, dear old Karhold, we need that claim against you. How's the faction? Absolutely no one looking to join us whatsoever. That's annoying. I could kill my wife. That's potential. Someone as an ally, maybe. We could marry Arya to get... we could marry Sansa. Let's think about this. At least then we control someone who has a claim over the north, should we need it. Yeah. That seems like a fairly good move for us, if he accepts it. With that, however, we are going to end the episode. Do comment any suggestions that you have, perhaps of any intrigue or places we should look to conquer. I'm hoping next episode we will get that claim over Karhold in order to attack Karhold, and then probably plot to get a claim over the High Lordship. If you're enjoying the series, do like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.